Hey, what's up everybody? This is pretty much just a quick look at the Mezco booth. This is me walking up. This video is a mix of me doing some voiceover over the video I recorded and actual audio from the show itself. Line for the Mezco?
Over against the wall.
And yeah, Mezco's whole booth was a mess on preview night here. It was crazy trying to get these figures and getting a chance to look at the booth. It was all crazy, but let's check it out here. On that side? Yeah. Thank you. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I told you see me.
Yeah, what's up, man? Good to see you.
It's good to do it today, trust me.
What's that? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
All right, for sure.
You can see they have a 6-9 slot. They're not rushing here.
Is this the end of the Mezco line?
Mezco line is cut off right now.
Oh, it's
this
cut
is
off.
the end, but it's been cut off until they actually get a chance to clear some of it out, and then they'll reopen.
Oh, okay. And it just got crazier from there with arguing and all kinds of good stuff. But anyways, let's look at the figures. I only really got a chance to look at the figures when I was standing in line for the exclusives, but there was a lot of cool stuff. I was excited to see this King Kong stuff. I've never seen it before in person. And they do look really nice. The sculpt is crazy. I'm not really sure what makes them 1/12 collective figures, especially this big guy here. I'm not sure what scale this is. I think it might have said 1/8. Nah, that seems too big for that. Or I don't know. I guess if it's a overgrown ape, who knows? It's hard to tell what scale it is, but the sculpt is real nice on this guy. It doesn't have as much articulation as I thought. It does have an ab crunch, but it doesn't look like it has any kind of elbow articulation. And then, of course, they had a bunch of stuff on display that we've seen before, like the Justice League stuff, and that all looks really nice. And then they had the Commissioner Gordon figure, which I'm looking forward to a lot. Hopefully I could get a couple extras, because it'll be cool just to have some guys in suits. You know, they could be cops or whatever. And look at that. That thing looks pretty nice, so I am excited about that guy. And one thing they had on display that a lot of people were excited about were the Warriors. And this is from an old movie, I believe I think it came out in the 70s maybe? I've never seen it, to be honest with you. I know it's a cult classic. It looks cool, but I've just never watched it. Then they had Jason Voorhees on display. And this Michael Myers looks really nice. I believe that he's already available for pre-order. But yeah, he looks really good. I think that's going to be a popular one. But back down here to the Warriors. I think this is really cool. I think it opens up a lot of possibilities. I'd love to see some more like old school 70s movies figures. I think that's a pretty good place to start. Then down here they have the Ghostbusters, which we've seen a bunch of times. But here they are again. They still look good. I know Ghostbusters fans are super excited about that. And then they have the figures from the Dawn of the Dead. And those are up for pre-order too, I believe. We have John Wick 2. Or John Wick from John Wick 2, sorry. But that's going to be another one where it'll be cool to get like a couple extras just to use as goons or whatever it is. I think he looks really, really nice though. Check him out. And then right over here they have Robin Hood. I'm not sure what version of Robin Hood this is. I heard it's from like a TV show, or I just overheard someone talking there and they said it was from a TV show. Not too familiar with that, but it looks okay, I guess. But I think that's probably one that I'll pass on. But hopefully fans of that TV show or whatever this is inspired by, I hope fans of whatever that is, they're happy with this. Back up here to Popeye, he looks really good too. Again, we've seen Popeye a bunch of times, but he still looks nice. And now on to some of the Marvel stuff. Some of the stuff we've seen before. We have the Vigilante Daredevil that looks really good. The Daredevil from Netflix, both of those look really nice. We have Logan. We've seen a bunch of pictures of him, but he looks good too. Then Iron Man. I feel like we've seen him forever, but I might be mistaken. But I know we've seen him a couple times. This is the first time I've seen Cyclops in person. He looks pretty good, but he looks a little skinny. And then one of the new reveals is Magneto, and check him out. That is really, really cool. That's a really interesting choice. It kind of seems out of left field. That's not one that I would have predicted, but he does look really cool. It looks like he has wires in the cape. And he comes with a couple little energy effects. And then they even have like plastic piping on the, I don't know if you want to call it piping, but little plastic effects on the costume so it doesn't look like pajamas. I know that's a common complaint with Mezco, but I think they found a pretty good solution here on Magneto. You can see right there on his torso and on his legs. And yeah, look at that. That looks really cool. Man, they really got to start including some dioramas because they do a really nice job. Look at that little thing at the bottom there with the bricks. Very simple but effective. And then up here we have the Netflix Punisher. And I believe this is the first time I've seen him in person, and he looks good. We saw both of these guys at last year's San Diego Comic-Con. And ooh, check this out, Black Bolt. And this is the thing that I'm most excited about that I saw today, Black Bolt and Lockjaw. And check them both out. That Lockjaw is crazy. Check out the sculpt on him. And then you have Black Bolt over here. And again, they did like the little plastic pieces on the blank part so it doesn't look like pajamas. And then you have Ghost Rider. And I'm surprised they didn't show a motorcycle. They showed Black Bolt and Lockjaw. You would think they'd show Ghost Rider with the motorcycle, but they didn't. But still, look at that. That looks amazing. I can't wait for both of those figures. So that's it. Just a couple quick things I found interesting at the Mezco booth. I'm really happy that they didn't go crazy and show a bunch of things that we won't see for a long time. They just had a couple strong showings in their Marvel department, and then they had that Warriors box set. I think that's a good way to go. Just keep it small but strong. So I'm really happy with what they had on display. Specifically, the thing that I was most excited about was the Black Bolt and Lockjaw situation. I'm not sure how that's being released or whatever. It even says pending final approval. Maybe it'll never come out, but I really hope it does, because Hasbro can't seem to get Black Bolt right, and it looks like Mezco did here. So, and that Lockjaw is amazing. Look at that thing; it's beautiful. But we'll see how it all turns out. And I do plan to get some more detailed footage as the convention goes on. But this is just a quick little preview night, quick little thing. But thank you very much for watching. Peace.